The PNP's socialism turned to capitalism in Jamaica under Bucky Massa Mark. Hey everyone, SkyWalker here again, and I am going to tone down a bit today. Less sugar in my coffee will help a lot. Today I want to talk about the People's National Party and its current trajectory under the leadership of Mark Golding. The PNP has long been a cornerstone of Jamaican politics, rooted in democratic socialism and advocating for social equality and workers' rights. However, recent developments have raised questions about whether the party still embodies the principles it once championed. Under Mark Golding's leadership, we have seen a shift towards more capitalist principles. This has led to concerns among the party's base, as Golding's background and policies reflect a more market oriented approach. For instance, the rhetoric of making healthcare more affordable has been interpreted by some as a move away from free healthcare, a cornerstone of socialist policy. Now, can you have a socialist party, a democratic socialist party that is against free healthcare? Can you ever even dream, even half dream about it? Can you? Mark Goldis, Mark Golden is a full-fledged 100% capitalist, and so too is Bunting. On the other hand, the Jamaica Labour Party has a complex history that blends elements of socialism and free market principles. While it originated from the labor movement, it has evolved to incorporate a mix of social welfare, advocacy, and economic liberalism. Interestingly, the JLP, traditionally seen as more capitalist, now appears to have more socialist elements than the current PNP. This is working quite well for Jamaica under the current regime of Andrew Holness and the JLP. It is almost surreal to see the PNP as the ones going against the greater good of the poor. In fact, it is hard to see the Mark Golding led party as the PNP anymore. And it makes more sense to come to realize that the PNP does not exist anymore. It does not. Where then is it? Where can we find a PNP party? Tell me, show me the PNP and explain why it's still the PNP, Democratic Socialism PNP, the same one that that associated with names like Michael Manley and Norman Manley. Show me that PNP party here in Jamaica today. Rise United has substituted from within the very ranks of the PNP. Rise United is the PNP substitute, and it infiltrated, it went inside and ate the party out from within. They transformed the PNP without the comrades even knowing or realizing, and they came out with policies the comrades are truly against, but cunningly still holds the support of the same comrades. It's an outstanding act of blindsiding. It is. It's an act of blindsiding behind beyond what you could ever even dream about. They blindsided the comrade so bad that the comrade is now helping them to fight for what the same comrades are against. And the things about the PNP that are now seen in the JLP are the exact things that the comrades are fighting the JLP against. It's like for example, the JLP is doing so well because of the socialist principles that they are putting forward. But they are the same principles that the comrades are trying to destroy in the JLP in order to allow the capitalist PNP to win the next election. Don't you realize that this is what is happening? Do you realize that? Do you know, or have you realized? Have you stopped and looked to see what Golden and Bunting has done to your party, is doing to your party? Mark, with the help of his Tapanaris friends, huh? Like Matalan, do you see what they did to your party, by the way? Not even planning to do, but did. First, they used their FinSac and proven wealth money to hold strain against the party. Then they removed the stalwarts like Peter Phillips and Portia, or they simply muzzled and marginalized genuine PNP faithfuls like Lisa Hanna. Then they discreetly transformed into Rise United capitalist movement led by investment bankers, investment bankers. Do you want a better word to substitute for capitalist? But still telling the comrades that it is the PNP to keep their support. That's what they do. They come as open capitalists, telling the comrades that it is still the PNP to keep the comrade support. No, this pro imperialist system is what many Judases run around behind, talking about how Andrew thief, although no one saw him steal anything, how 3 trillion disappeared, although it was spent for what it was meant for, and how Jamaica government wicked because they bought ice, although Jamaican government is not in any business of selling any ice. When I asked how people believe all sorts of foolishness, someone answered and said that it's because comrades are always fool. Well, comrades are always fool, no? Comrades are always fool. This is your country you're talking about, you know better get wise. Comrades are always fool. That no sound good. Comrades better go get wise. Go get wise at uno country and uno pick them at the next generation them. Uno want what happened to uno ancestors happen to uno pick them. The balance between socialist and capitalist principles has been crucial for addressing the unique challenges faced by Jamaica. Historically, the collaboration between the JLP and PNP and socialist principles has helped prevent the country from falling into mass distress. However, the current trajectory of the PNP under Golding's leadership raises questions about the party's future and its ability to maintain this balance. Golding himself cannot seem to present his plans for Jamaica, but even his hinting words provide quite shady answers, all presented as red flags. Red flags. People must take them very seriously or take sleep and mark death. This is very important. It is your children's future we are talking about against those that come to leech and ravage in our island. In fact, no give you no example of what can happen yet. Eh? We don't know see what can happen yet. Golding's proposed tax policies and his influence within the party have led to concerns about a capitalist takeover. The removal of stalwarts from the original PNP and the rise of figures like Golding and Bunting have created a new party dynamic that some argue is more aligned with capitalist interests. This shift has led to the perception that the PNP is no longer the party it once was, but rather a new entity hiding behind the facade of the old PNP. The Rise United, a new party, is hiding behind of the facade of the old PNP.
I didn't understand that.
AI, don't try to intervene here. If you don't have anything to say, don't ask anything. The question of whether the PNP still exists in its original form is a valid one. Is a valid one. Right? Whether the PNP still exists in its original form is a valid question. And I know what the answer is. The party's shift towards capitalist principles under Golding's leadership has raised concerns about its ideological direction and its ability to maintain the balance between socialism and capitalism that has been crucial for Jamaica's stability. As the now so called PNP navigates this new landscape, it remains to be seen whether it can reconcile its current trajectory with its historical roots and continue to serve the interests of the Jamaica people, which I doubt. Well, is it even possible that the People's National Party can or will ever be rescued or salvaged by its comrades from outside of the coast, but hole where Mark Golden and Bunting has launched it? Huh? Will it ever be pulled out again to see the light of day? We must wait and see. We must wait and see. But right now it's jammed up inside the cow's butt hole. Comrades, how can you harbor the most thieves in your party and turn them into lawmakers too, but claim that the man who employs people like Nigel Clark works with corruption? Huh? I'm talking to you. I know you very well because I used to be among you. How can you be led by the Finsack man, but you are looking for the thief on the other side? Huh? You live behind zinc fences and hoople scooter bags, but claim that JLP constituencies with brick walls and concrete houses are weak. You know, see yourself, you are destroyed for them people there. Huh? You think Golden live with hoople scoople bags surrounding him? Huh? Hoople spooky bags just cast everywhere you have a mind lick you. You think I saw Golden live or Bunting? Huh? And them not share that. You know, see, say the man over there, so because they share it. So all if he went deep, you know, say him they share the wealth. Him they share the nice house and the brick wall. You see, Golden Carry one go to Bahamas. A fool on a fool, Bridget. And me, they look out for uno. If uno no stop fool, uno go destroy uno own hand. Uno they play domino and a kill uno double six. You know, I only tell you the truth. I only tell you the truth because you know I'm my people and my love. You know, are not golden people, you know are my people. Whether you know hate me or not, you know are not golden people, you know are my people. So change and stop being the hypocrite for these capitalists, finsack pirates in our country. Because they are the pirates and you know, but every day you keep talking about, about wholeness. I try share with you know. I wanna done see take out dead conscience so tight, move all the dead conscience them fry. So away dead conscience I go. Where dead conscience a go? Where is dead conscience going? You can't kill no conscience. Me no care who me a talk to, whether youngster, whether Christian, whether part in a matter bridging, dead conscience nah go nowhere. All gangster have pitney too. Because the comrades are being tricked so bad that they walk around and talk garbage while Bunting and Golding view the bag and laugh because 3 trillion missing lies and Jamaica bought ice deceptions are not even worth the distractions from the stink in your own backyards. And because the people that point fingers have no credibility because they don't even know if sugar sweet, much less the meaning of integrity. Think on these things, my people. Peace out.